Hi everyone, my name is Tanushree Jana. I'm the founder and CEO of Fashion DX Inc. I have a master's in computer science from Oxford and MBA from the Indian School of Business and 14 years of experience spanning engineering with Oracle, product management with America Online and Apigee, and business development with Kissflow. We solve the problem of inclusive fashion. All of us look different. We have different types of bodies, complexion, skin color, eye color, hair color. And because the fashion industry doesn't make clothes for the target audience, matching them, there's a 30% overproduction and 25% underproduction, which also leads to an additional unnecessary 3% carbon footprint. We have an AI stylist that solves for inclusive fashion. An AI stylist works similar to a human personal stylist. Based on what a person looks like, we recommend clothes. So, for example, for Kira Knightley, she is rectangular, thin, and tall. She has fair cheeks with pink cheeks and dark hair and dark eyes. And so, for her, these are the clothes that are recommended. And if she chooses something and goes to the product description page, then these are the outfits that are recommended, and these are the alternative clothes that are recommended. Let us see how this actually pans out in a demo. So, for instance, we know that Will Smith is tall, athletic, and brown. So, let me select Will Smith's profile over here. And he has dark hair, dark eyes, and is brown in color. So, these are the clothes that will actually look good on somebody like a Will Smith. This is what will look great on Will Smith. And as you see, the entire outfit changed, the trousers changed, the denims changed, and the shorts also changed. Other than this, we also show Will Smith products that he would potentially like. Because he has chosen something blue with prints, or we can show him the same color, or we can show him the same pattern or same style. And this is what the collection would look like if Tom Cruise had blonde hair instead of black hair. Let's look at the numbers. If an e-commerce company has a conversion of 1%, if they add ML personalization, it increases to 1.3%. Along with outfits, it goes to 1.6%. And if you have our AI stylist at even 30% adoption, you get a 2.76% conversion rate. On top of that, there's an average order value increased by 35% and returns reduced by 30%. We take 2 to 4 weeks to do the implementation. All we need is inventory attributes and product images feed on an SFTP server. We can simply give you a JavaScript which is quick to implement. Let's look at how this works. The first thing we do is we extract deep apparel attributes from the images that come in the feed. For instance, over here we identify the fabric and then we identify what is the pattern and the color. We not only identify whether it's checks or prints, but also whether it's large, small, dense, or scattered. Our color extractor also uses the science of colors. As a result, our accuracies are 2x better than that of Google, Ergolia, and 18 other color extractors. We use fashion landmarks to extract other attributes such as sleeve, necklines, hemlines. Once the attributes are extracted, we match them. So over here, for example, there is a Japanese lady and the colors that suit her and the landscape of Japan are very different from that in Norway, India, and Africa. Just think about it. At the equator, the sun's light is direct and bright, so most of the flora and fauna colors are very bright and colorful. As you travel north, in Norway, the brightness of the sun is less, and the colors of the fauna are also relatively much less bright. Next, we match the attributes to the body type of a person using Fibonacci series and golden ratio. If you notice over here, the same person is wearing two different types of attributed clothes, but one is looking so much nicer than the other. This is the core principle behind fashion design that we use to recommend clothes. And once we know how to recommend clothes based on a human, we also know how to put together multiple clothes into an outfit. And as you can see, the outfits for Keira Knightley for the same PDP page is different from that of Jennifer Lopez. Our AI stylist can be integrated across channels. So, in case of e commerce, platforms like Magento, Oracle, and SAP can have JavaScript based implementations. In store clienteling applications like Tulip Retail, Microsoft, and Salesforce do not have any AI stylist and they can hugely benefit from this. Digital clienteling applications used by luxury retailers like LVMH, Farfetch, and PVH also can increase the stylist productivity significantly using our AI stylist. These companies are currently using a similar technology and their competitors would be a good target. Yellow Messenger, WhatsApp Assistant, Dialogflow are some of the chat bots where our product can be integrated and it can give a conversion rate as high as 15%. Other than increasing the AOVs and revenues, the biggest thing we do is we collect the user's body and color profiles. For example, our current Indian customer is underproducing for brown and dark skin but is overproducing for fair skin with yellow cheeks. And again, this target distribution of body and color profiles can be added to IBM, SAP, Microsoft, Oracle kind of supply chain planning applications that currently exist for range and inventory planning. We are trusted by Indian Terrain, our fashion retail enterprise customer. We are in the current batch of Foundry, an accelerator based out of Paris, and we are also a partner of Entity Data. Ours is an Ivy League team with a vast experience across engineering, product management, business development, solutioning, and customer success. Thank you.